Get ready for the biggest transfer drama in football. Real Madrid has made a definitive decision regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold. Despite significant interest from Manchester City, the Spanish giants have firmly stated they will not be selling the former Liverpool star in the summer window. We break down everything you need to know about this massive decision and what it means for the future of the right-back.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the fascinating world of Premier League statistics and the impact of VAR. A new study reveals that Arsenal has benefited more from VAR decisions this season than any other Premier League club, following a crucial 1-0 win over West Ham. We examine the specific VAR controversy involving Callum Wilson and what this means for the title race and other teams. Now, let's look at the thrilling drama from the FA Cup. Manchester City appeared destined for heartbreak against Chelsea, but a late surge orchestrated by Jamaican star Khadija Shaw sent them roaring into the final. We analyze how Shaw's incredible late heroics transformed a near defeat into an astonishing comeback victory. And finally, we wrap up with the incredible journey of Manchester City's women's side. After winning the Women's Super League title, the team is now one victory away from securing their first domestic double in a decade. Tune in now for all the latest breaking news and analysis. Real Madrid has reached a definitive stance regarding the sale of right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold, rejecting interest from Manchester City. According to a reliable Spanish report, this decision aligns with recent statements from transfer expert Fabrizio Romano. Alexander-Arnold, who joined Real Madrid from Liverpool in the summer of 2025, has not met expectations. While he has established himself as the primary right-back following injury recovery, his performances have been described as underwhelming. The Spanish media has frequently criticized him for defensive errors, with fellow Madrid player Dani Carvajal publicly mocking him during a recent match. Despite these criticisms, Manchester City has continued to show interest. Transfer insider Graham Bailey reported on January 25 that Man City is keen on signing Alexander-Arnold for the summer of 2026, with intermediaries reportedly holding talks regarding a deal. However, sources indicate that Real Madrid has no intention of offloading the player. A report by AS confirmed that Alexander-Arnold is not among the players Madrid plans to sell. The club's forward line, anchored by Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and Kylian Mbappé, is considered set, with potential midfield changes being explored around Fede Valverde and Aurelien Tchouameni. Crucially, the defensive structure is deemed stable, with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Antonio Rudiger, Dean Huijsen, and Carreras identified as the definite keeps for the squad. Fabrizio Romano previously stated that Real Madrid believes Alexander-Arnold adapted well to the new environment, confirming that he will stay at the club this summer, dismissing rumors linking him to moves in the Saudi League or a return to the Premier League. Manchester City is gearing up for a crucial Premier League fixture against Crystal Palace. As the season progresses, the focus remains sharply on squad selection and tactical preparation as the teams prepare for the upcoming match. Recent predictions, such as those highlighted by OneFootball, suggest a potential starting Zai for Manchester City in this contest. This fixture is set to be a significant test for both sides as they battle for position in the league standings. Further detailed analysis of the predicted lineup and tactical matchups is expected to emerge as the teams finalize their preparations leading up to the match scheduled for May 11, 2026. Arsenal has emerged as the primary beneficiary of VAR decisions this season, according to a new study, surpassing 17 other Premier League clubs. This advantage was highlighted following Arsenal's recent 1-0 victory over West Ham, where Callum Wilson's 95th-minute strike was disallowed by the video assistant referee. The decision overturned the goal due to a foul on goalkeeper David Raya during the build-up play, involving contact from Jean-Claire Todibo and Pablo. while some observers questioned the call, suggesting other fouls in the box might have been penalized. Others, including BBC pundit Danny Murphy, suggested the controversy was amplified by Arsenal's involvement. West Ham manager Nuno Espirito Santo criticized the officials, while Mikel Arteta defended the ruling. The impact of these VAR decisions extends beyond the immediate match. The ASOD's compiled study indicates that without VAR, Manchester City would be in pole position to win the Premier League title, with Guardiola's side just 1 point behind Arsenal, and the gap to City would be eliminated. Other clubs saw varying fortunes. Brighton would be 7 points ahead, and Bournemouth would gain 5 points, moving to 5th place. Aston Villa and Liverpool would drop to 6th and 7th, respectively. In the relegation battle, the study suggests West Ham would still be 1 point from safety, though their nearest rivals, Tottenham, would be replaced by Nottingham Forest, who gained 6 points while Spurs lost 4. The projected final table without VAR shows Manchester City winning the title by 2 points and West Ham facing relegation. The predicted final standings without VAR are as follows: 1 Arsenal at 74 points, 2 Manchester City at 73, 3 Manchester United at 65, 4 Brighton at 60, 5 Bournemouth at 66, Aston Villa at 60, 7 Liverpool at 59, 8 Everton at 51, 9 Fulham at 48, 10 Chelsea at 47, 11 Brentford at 47, 12 Newcastle at 45, 13 Leeds at 44, 14 Sunderland at 42, 15 Tottenham at 41, 16 Crystal Palace at 40, 17 Nottingham Forest at 37, and 18 West Ham at 36. Manchester City staged a breathtaking late comeback to secure a dramatic 3-2 victory over Chelsea in the Women's FA Cup semi-final, keeping their dream of a domestic double alive. For over an hour, City appeared destined for defeat as Chelsea controlled the tempo and built a 2-goal cushion at Stamford Bridge. The match began with Chelsea asserting dominance, striking just 8 minutes in when Aaron Cuthbert found the opening goal, immediately putting City under pressure. The London side maintained a disciplined approach, threatening on the counterattack and eventually solidifying their lead. The momentum swung decisively in Chelsea's favor in the 59th minute when Sam Kerr doubled their lead with a clinical finish, putting the hosts in what looked like a commanding position at 2-0. However, the tide turned dramatically in the 86th minute when Mary Fowler injected vital energy into City's challenge, pulling 1 goal back and reigniting belief in the visitors. City pushed forward relentlessly, sensing vulnerability and refusing to yield. This pressure culminated in stoppage time. In the first minute of added time, Jamaican international Khadija Bunny Shaw delivered the equalizer, stunning Stamford Bridge and forcing extra time. But the drama was far from over. In the 103rd minute, Shaw delivered the decisive, winning goal, meeting the opportunity with composure to seal the 3-2 triumph and secure City's place in the final. Despite Chelsea's desperate late attempts, City held firm to secure the victory. This win marks a remarkable week for Manchester City, who are now 1 victory away from claiming their first domestic double in 10 years, following their Women's Super League title win earlier in the week. Khadija Shaw's late heroics have been central to this resurgence.